Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I am talking with Cary Hogan of Avon Liquors. She's joining me here in the studio. Good morning, Cary.
Good morning.
So we were just talking, you have a tasting tonight and a tasting on Thursday. And you know, I was thinking about how, how I feel about some food and some drink, and how important it is to go to a tasting and talk to somebody about what it is you're tasting, how it was made. I think of the things that are some of my favorite things, and a lot of that started with kind of being educated about it.
You know, I think you're very right about that, and I think what's really interesting when so many people are in the organic, looking at what they eat, turning around labels, being very careful what they eat. A lot of times they just come in the liquor store and go, "What's your cheapest white wine that's got sugar at," and I don't know that they realize how manipulated. We don't have any laws on what goes in the labels, on the labels. And so really, you are what you eat, you are what you drink. So you're absolutely right, education is going to save you. Really, there's a lot of products out there, if we know that alcohol and sugar equals hangover, you want to watch that, right? So, and then the better made, crafted, quality products, there's a reason they're a little more expensive, and there's also a reason they don't give you a headache. But we are really proud to be talking about these Adelaides tonight. These are so delicious. These are liqueurs that are made with beautiful base spirits. So the base spirit is really good, and that's important to start out. If you start out with a cheap base spirit, no matter what you keep adding on top of it, then you have to keep adding more things like sugar. But some of these are just beautiful. This orange liqueur tastes like the dreamsicles you used to eat when you were a kid. These are like hedonistically delicious.
Where are these from?
These are actually from the United States, and they've been made by a friend that used to work for Pappy Van Winkle, so he knows what he's doing. So these are great products to learn about. They're fun. You could put them over ice cream. I don't even care they have alcohol in them. They're that good. They're just creamy, delicious. There's a coconut made with real coconut. You can taste it. There's also this cocoa caramel mocha that is just unbelievable.
So you can add them to a drink, or you can drink them
on ice cream. There's lots of drink recipes that are available as well, but I swear you taste these and you'll just fall in love. And they do have little minis as well. But they're not super expensive, but they're a great bottle to have in your cellar. You're not going to drink it every day, but a little, at night every once in a while is fun.
Also, if you've just had a big meal and you want a little something, you don't want to eat a dessert, but you want a little something that's a little bit sweet, a little bit interesting. Well, the other thing you have on Thursday night, of course, is a wine tasting.
Yes.
So who are you showing
So
this week?
we are doing some Spanish wines this week, and we're starting with Papa Godello. So Godello is a white grape from Spain, and a lot of times what we're doing in these tastings is to educate. Everybody knows Chardonnay, Cabernet, Merlot. There's so many more grapes out there.
Completely
it's ridiculous.
different. I have never heard of this before.
And it is lovely, beautiful, dry, but a little bit lush in the middle. Really wonderful, not expensive. And again, I'll mention that we have 15% off both the tastings for your tasting purchases, so that's always helpful. And then we have a beautiful Zestos Rosado. So this is beautiful. Rosé season is still swinging. And this is a gorgeous little Grenache, rosé of Grenache. Then we're going to taste, for interest, the Grenache that it's made from. So, rosés are always made from red wine grapes, and so they've got the complexity of a red wine but the crispness of a white. So we're going to be able to taste what that base Grenache tastes like right next to it. Then we have a beautiful, to finish it off, from Rioja, a Crianza. This is beautiful, La Antigua Classico. Beautiful, beautiful. I encourage you to come in. I'd come in both nights if I were you. I wouldn't want to miss either one of these this week. But it's always fun to try before you buy. People there to answer your questions. It's fun to sit around and sip and talk too. So come on in and see us.
This sounds like the most delicious type of education. Cary, thank you so much for coming in. We are going to let you know what's coming up on tomorrow's show, coming up after a short break. Stay with us.